hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm over here freezing, having a cup of tea with my Stay Golden Girl mug. Burr. So how is everyone? Hello, Shannon. How are you, girl? Sorry, honey, I missed a few of your lives. I did watch one. I was like in bed the entire weekend. Chris will tell you. Hello, Chris. Maybe Meldoy. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hi, Voon. Voon, give me a minute, because you're gonna get it. I'm okay just getting in the bath. Oh, nice. Man of the land. Yo, yo. Hello. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I don't know. I just spent the whole weekend in bed. I've been literally just sleeping and I've been exhausted, not feeling like 1,000%. So maybe it's all that work. That looks like a warm sweater you're wearing. I just got this actually. It's TJ Maxx. It's like, yeah. I said, man, I hope I'm not going to regret buying this. I got it today. It was my first time out of the house. It was today. I went over there to get some things like this to wear with like my workout pants. Hello, Shelly and Anthony. Happy belated Thanksgiving. How are you, sweetheart? Red Silo Homestead. Good evening, all. I know it'll come up backwards, but isn't this cute? Stay golden, girl. Look at that steam. I can't even hold my cup of tea. So did everybody have a great Thanksgiving? Mine went pretty well. Very well, actually. Had a little incident after Thanksgiving, but yeah, that's about it. Hey there, Boone. I know at one point, no, it came out forward. Oh, it did? Really? Huh. I always thought they said it shows backwards. Do I look tired? Because all I've been doing is just resting and sleeping and not too bad. Son cooked his first turkey and it turned out great. Oh, that's awesome. Red Silo. I remember on a Christmas I had to peel 36 eggs, never again. I peeled a bunch the night before. I made a lot. Jared's girlfriend couldn't show up because she used some type of something on her face and it rashed her out like an acne medicine. She was having an allergic reaction, like affecting her throat and everything. So I sent home a bunch of food with Jared for her. Johnny said he would be back the next day for leftovers. He didn't come back. But yeah, I mean, it all went good. We had a good time. I did a quick short. Our family to your family. Happy Thanksgiving. I think it's like 1.2K views of just me and the boys. So. There's the links. Hooga. Hello, pretty lady. Well, hello, my friends. I was watching a couple of your videos today. It was like I said, once Thanksgiving was over, I don't know what had happened, but I was beat. Running around like a kook for like months on end, and then kind of doing cabinets and yip-yapping on the phone with Boone, trying to get my kitchen organized and scrubbing the kitchen floor on my hands and knees 4 times with bleach. I have a torn Achilles heel on my left foot with tendonitis, and I could barely even stand yesterday. So I just laid up in the bed and slept, and I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning because I went to sleep so early after 2 pieces of all white pizza. And I woke up like after 1, saw the Cosmic Cultivators were live. Hello, James Cantonese. Who's that beautiful lady on my screen? Oh my goodness, James. I love you. Welcome, welcome. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Hello, Yogi Hollow Farms. So yeah, I ate 2 pieces of pizza and I was out like a light. Woke up like 1:34, I think, and I went under Cosmic Cultivators until they were done. and then just laid in the bed, watched some cooking shows, was like back out. And I was watching Laura Vitale. If you know her or not, she's right over here in Jersey. I've been following her for a long time. So I went back to sleep and I started having all these weird dreams about Laura Vitale. Nothing like fresh or anything, but you know. And then woke up, went back to sleep, and then finally I got like, because I took a hot shower last night, warm pajamas after 2 pieces of pizza, and I was out. But even just a little while ago, I was like, man, I am so tired. Kitchen shenanigans, packed my kitchen for moving, then went back and opened all the cabinets in your honor, girl. Laugh out loud. Prepper for life. Hello, hello. So, of course, does anybody else have a ton of leftovers like I do? We ate, was it leftovers? No, not yesterday. But we ate Thanksgiving dinner, ate the same thing the next day. We had white garlic pizza yesterday, and today I did some from the mashed potatoes. I made a couple potato cakes, ate that, and then I was ready for a nap. Mennonite Farmhouse, hello, 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 Cindy's Place, hello, my friend. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Just trying to acknowledge everyone coming in, and yeah. So I have to keep repeating myself. Like, I hope you all had a blessed Thanksgiving. So yeah, I was saying to the boys, like, oh, you know what? Let's wish everybody on YouTube a happy Thanksgiving. Of course, the older one, Johnny, was like, I'm not doing that, Mom. I'm like, yeah, you are. Christmas is at my house this year. Do I cook everything myself or people bring things? You can cook some and ask people to bring things. You could do both, actually. Jarrett was very cooperative about doing that short, in case you missed it. Your pumpkin mousse looked amazing. Let me tell you something. It really, really is. That's the first time, well, the island's in there. That's the first, I felt like, okay, I had to sit there. Vanilla Line, yeah, I brought a bunch home from my mom's and have been making fancy leftovers, shop style. Yeah, you got to be creative. But yeah, so I did the pumpkin mousse and I have 2 recipes. Well, actually 3, because one, if you know anything about mousse, it takes eggs. And I didn't feel like messing with that. So I picked my pudding one. Your Thanksgiving short got a lot of views, says Chris. Yeah, it sure did. It's like 1.2Ks. Funny. And I just pointed at them. And they suddenly were like, Happy Thanksgiving. And anyway, so my other pumpkin mousse, obviously, is with eggs. And then my third pumpkin mousse is like a pumpkin mousse cheesecake. But Lisa, you will love this pumpkin mousse. Like, I didn't bother to do a pumpkin pie. And then I said to Jimmy last minute, no, grab a pumpkin pie when you're out at the store. He said they had none. I'm like, no, that's just God telling me to make my pumpkin mousse. So, Melody, you can call me Leanne. Oh, Mennonite. Hi, Leanne. So yeah, so it was delish. And I topped it off with, normally I'll do like ginger snaps and stuff, or you can do the vanilla wafers. I just decided to just make a separate batch of whipped cream and top it off with that because nice simple recipe on the mousse. Thank you, Prepper for Life. Super simple, super easy. And like I said, I topped it off with whipped cream right before serving. But also remember, like my Johnny stopped at my daughter's before he came here for dinner. Jared's girlfriend had an allergic reaction. So she wasn't here. So I sent a bunch of stuff home for her and him for a couple days of eating. And then, let me think. Oh, and then Jared was going to stop and visit my niece for, not my niece, my daughter, just to go over there have dessert. So when dinner was done, Jared was a great big help, helping me clean up and everything. And Johnny had a golf tournament that morning. But anyway, so I made myself a nice bowl of that pumpkin mousse with a big dollop of homemade whipped cream. It's amazing. I need to go back and watch that video. So easy, super easy. It takes a couple minutes. And I meant to say, like, it makes it light and airy, and I'm not really sure if I said that. Hello, Mystic. Says you're killing it, Shannon. Lori. Wait, did you just say pumpkin mousse cheesecake? Yeah, I have a pumpkin mousse cheesecake. So instead of making the cheesecake and the pumpkin mousse separate, I just combine it. Delicious. So I was posting some food for a change on this channel, but I have the kitchen almost done. Well, cleaning wise, it's done, and the island's in there, but that doesn't mean I have all my stuff here. Me and Boone were yip yapping. What was it, like the day before Thanksgiving? I think it was. I'm like, does this look right in this cabinet? Does this look right? And yeah, so when more boxes come over for the kitchen and dining room, then I can say the kitchen and dining room is complete. But as far as cleaning wise, the kitchen is like good to go. I can at least do some videos in there. I still can't find my blender, but it'll come along. It will all come along in due time. Let me see. Hello, Paul Honeyman, my England friend. How are you? Even I can make that, says Chris. Anyone can make that. It's so easy. We had birthday cake and ice cream for Thanksgiving dessert for my mom's 79th birthday, which was Thursday. Oh, happy birthday, Mom. Everybody's saying hello to Paul. Paul's saying hello back. Me too at Midnight Farmhouse. I want to make sure I have all the ingredients. Already have the canned pumpkin. It's so easy. Just make sure when you get it's the one single box. If you're doubling it, the batch, you just double the recipe, but the box should just say the instant vanilla pudding, not the cooked pudding. And yeah, pumpkin, milk. I do vanilla in mine, so pure vanilla. And I mean, it's really that simple. And then you're just going to take heavy whipping cream or heavy cream. You're going to whip that up, to some peaks, and then you're just going to fold it all in, and that's what makes it light and airy, and then make a separate batch of whipped cream to put on the topping. But it's so good. You can shave some chocolate on there. I've done sprinkled nutmeg on mine before, ginger snaps. The New Year's Eve thing that I've mentioned, it's because I've done that before. Like those shot glasses that are this big that are like disposable. Crushed up some ginger snaps on the bottom, put the pumpkin mousse in, and then a little sprinkle of the ginger snaps on the top. And it's like a quickie kind of dessert, but a little bit on the elegant side, maybe you could say, that's disposable for New Year's Eve. So I love it. Hello, Pamela Lopez. How are you? It was good. The ice cream flavors were pumpkin pie and grape nuts. Oh, she says you're so pretty. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, thank you for wanting to help it, Boone. You got the notification. Okay, so, and I just gained another 4 pounds pumpkin mousse cheesecake. Sounds yummy. Yeah, I'll make that. I don't know how you feel. I still have a coleslaw recipe. That's a family recipe that I did. And I started my stuffing and I was like, let me turn on the channel, because last year I did how to make the sage bread for stuffing and how to cut it up, and never actually made the stuffing. So I don't know if you still want me to post that. I still can. And then I have some things coming up. I'm going to do Courtney's comfort food challenge. I'm going to do that. I also am going to be making, with probably like, I would say next week, I'm going to be showing you how to make the best. Are you ready? Okay, let's see. So chicken quesadillas, I'm sure you've all had that. Everything and anything you could think goes in a chicken quesadilla. I make that into a soup, and it is the bomb diggity. So I'm going to make that for the channel. I also have ravioli soup. I'm going to do some soups because I couldn't do any cooking videos. It was all harvesting and gardening and, no way to really record in the kitchen. So now I feel like, okay, you're all going to get swamped with cooking videos. A lot of people wanted cooking videos, and here they come. So, just stay on the lookout for that for sure. Crazy Me Cookie Challenge. Yeah, and then we have the cookie challenge I wanted to do. I still don't know. Yeah, I was going to do the Crazy Me Cookie Challenge. I'm probably still going to do that. I don't know the exact date. I will definitely put that out this week. And I'm also going to try to do Shannon's, which is a dessert. What is it? Well, it starts December the 2nd. Shannon knows the name and all. She's going to have to text that to my phone because I'll never remember. Or was it Cooking Me Crazy? I don't know. Red Silo. Either or sounds really good, actually. So, let's see. Prepper for Life. Wait. Today was a heartbreak for my family. Our younger brother passed away. Doing what we can to be strong and keep in mind his kindness. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Prepper for Life. I am so sorry. When did that happen? Today? Yeah, he says today was a heartbreak for my family. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's Sugary Shenanigans. Okay, I think you changed it. Right? That's terrible. So sorry to hear that. Makeup, mom and son. Hello. Happy belated Thanksgiving. How are you? Welcome. Thursday. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Prepper for Life. If you don't mind me asking, what did he pass from? That's terrible. Fishing the Dot. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Fishing the Dot. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I will say that. Just trying to wait for everybody to get in. Thank you all so kindly. I'm really sorry, Prepper for Life, my friend. Big time. Prayers and hugs. Amen, for sure. As you can see, I have both my recipes here, in case like someone wanted to know. But yes, I think I'm going to do my cheesecake mousse before I actually do a cheesecake. Ooga, Prepper for Life. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's hard. And wait, Thursday. Wait. Hold on here. Did you say it was today or it was Thursday? Not that it's better any way you look at it. Sorry, hon, but I can't find Prepper for Life's link. I have so many with that name in my list, says Paul. Oh, that's heartbreaking. What's the cookie thing? Okay, cookie thing is going to be where we do a cookie challenge, and you can make like a classic cookie, like your favorite cookie, maybe your favorite childhood cookie, whatever cookie you want to make. What is she up to now? Hello. Last Thursday is when he said thank you. Yep, Thanksgiving. That's rough. So sorry to hear that. That's gut-wrenching, actually. Very, very sad. Filming sand tarts tomorrow. What is that? The welcome. What is she up to now? I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Seb, I want to get into something. We'll change the note from a real sad, because, you know, I'm such a wear my heart on my sleeve kind of person. I'll end up start crying. That's just like absolutely terrible. I want to show you all something. So let me see. Thursday was Thanksgiving, and I think it was Friday. I said to my roommate, I said, Jimmy, did you order something from Amazon? Because he's been ordering so many things, not trying to upset anyone. Oh, no, absolutely Prepper for Life. But I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm heartbroken for you. You have my love and prayers. If you need anything, you can find me on Instagram. So, yeah. So anyway, I asked my roommate, because there was a box outside, if he ordered anything from Amazon, and he goes, I don't think so. I'm like, you're ordering so much from Amazon, you can't remember now? And he says, I don't think I did. And I was like, well, then let me go out there and grab that box. I grabbed the box, which is this right here. Oh, which is on the heavy side. Chris says, Cooking Me Crazy Challenge, which is on the heavy side. I come in, I verify that it's my name. I opened it up, and I am just beyond. Like, I just can't even. Like, I might literally cry again. For Life, you aren't. Wait. You aren't. We are here for you, and so sorry for your loss, but have you and your family in our prayers. Amen. What is she up to now? So I found this card in here from somebody that happens to moderate my channel. This is Merry Christmas, Melody. Have fun from Boone. I open it up amongst the bubble paper, and is she not kidding me? If you were in the live last Sunday, we were talking about like PBS having like cooking shows on it before there was a Food Network, and how much I love Julia Childs, and would love to have her books. And needless to say, this sucker is heavy. Look at what Boone got me. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I just can't even. It's Julia Child, Mastering the Art of French Cooking, Volume 1, and I guess that might be Volume 2 or Volume 11, the most popular. Is that not amazing? Boom. What are you doing? You don't miss a trick, do you? Right? Oh my God is right. Look at what she sent me. Last time I priced these were kind of expensive, so I was a little like, what? So I tried to call her, and it just went to voicemail. Laugh out loud, I never have to worry. Let me see. Oh, let's see. I never have to worry about Mel trying to get me back like that, Boone. What? Okay, thank you, funny man. And Paul, oh, what did he say to you, Boone? So yeah, so I was like blown away. Did the usual. Like Jimmy was watching me open, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So unbelievable. I'm so tickled. I didn't want to open it because I want to do a proper mail call. I opened the box, of course, but Julia Child is so funny too. Voon says, absolutely, but Voon, girl, Mastering the Art of French Cooking. I absolutely love her. So yeah, it's Volume 1 and then Volume 2. Is that not an awesome Christmas gift from my girl, the one and only Voon? Oh, she's just unbelievable. So I started to get all choked up. And I tried to call her, and it went to voicemail, so I didn't leave a message. It was like 4 years ago. I'm just kicking myself. I will never use it. It will just be decor. What's wrong with me? It's a Christmas present at Chris. Yeah, Chris knew. Is he playing dumb? Wow, that's so cool, isn't it though? What a sweet friend. Pamela nailed it right there. Let me tell you, me and Boone are like super close, but I don't even think anybody was paying attention when I said, yeah, my favorite chef, from watching PBS was Julia Child. And, her Mastering the Art of French Cooking. The books are amazing, but when I priced them, they were expensive. And look at what she did. She is the stinking best. I love you, Boone. I'm not going to get choked up now, but you'll see me. I'll probably end up crying on the video. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But unbelievable Christmas gift. That's amazing. You cease to amaze me. I just can't even with her. I just can't even. I didn't know whether to be mad at her or just bawl my eyes out. Like, I'm getting teary-eyed now, but I love you, Voon. I love it. Thank you so, so much for the wonderful, wonderful gift. That was so super kind of you. And she gives me a Merry Christmas melody. Have fun! Exclamation point from Voon. So, kisses, love, and hugs, my girl. I just couldn't believe that I was floored. Enjoy, sweetie. Oh. Oh. So, yeah. Hello at Outdoors with Big Mad. How are you? Oops, sorry, it meant in my farmhouse. Enjoy it, Melody. I will, Voon, big time. Next time, tell Melody not to open until Christmas. Listen, what is up with this? I just bought this thing. I'm trying to get a snap-on done because I'm getting, like, hot. Welcome, Outdoors with Big Mad. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful day. I know some of my friends are in Canada and they celebrated, like, what, the week before? Or a week and a half before, but yeah, again, thank you so much, Voon. Voon really does rock between a Presto canner and, oh my gosh, Voon has done more than her fair share, let me tell you. She's a very, very good person who just likes to make you happy. I don't know, but I adore her, love her to pieces. Has nothing to do with the gifts. We just kind of go back, and I just love her to death. Chris writes, Voon rocks. Amen to that. So did anybody go out for Black Friday shopping? Because I did, and I stayed in bed. I absolutely stayed in bed, but I forced myself to get out. And let me see, who was it? Mama Musings. When I was talking about the containers, and she was like, oh, they're not stackable. And they ended up being stackable. I will do a video. I have to show you, Proud Mom. Wait, I just got here. What did Foon get you? Oh, hi, Proud Mom. She got me the Mastering the Art of French Cooking, Volume 1 and 2 from Julia Childs. Is that not awesome? Such an amazing gift. I'm like speechless. I so do not do Black Friday. No way, especially now. Let me say, especially now our stores that are no cashiers. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't do Black Friday either when it's just too convenient to order things off the line. But I did venture out today to go into, I was going to say Target, TJ Maxx. Reason being is because I needed some more of these. We got the price tags off and got the little sleeves out. I needed 2 big containers again. I'm trying to collect some more pieces to that set. So I'm with you, Vin. No way we're leaving the house that day. Yeah, it's way too crowded. What's it called? Oh, nice gift phone. That's very nice, isn't it, Proud Mom? She says, hello, everyone from Maine. It's a good friend of mine. So I did venture out today, and TJ Maxx was not bad at all. There was a long line, but it moved fairly quickly. But I was dying in there. It was so stinking hot. I didn't know what was going on. So I decided to pick up 2 of these big ones to add into my set. And I will tell you why. These are the ones with the flip lids. My other ones are the OX ones, OXOs. Because I have some fun things coming. Hold on. 23 right now. It's so frustrating to go shopping. You have to do everything yourself now. Checking out. That's, yeah. Better off just ordering it online. Getting it all over and done with. Thank you, Paul, for dropping links. Oh, burr. Yeah, it's a little chilly here, too. So I have some fun, interesting things coming to the channel. You just want to guess, maybe? How about I ordered this from Amazon? Can you see? So I am going to be making homemade raviolis on the channel. I'm going to be doing pumpkin. I'm going to be doing butternut squash with sage brown butter sauce. So I ordered this from Amazon. It also came in today. One is like a large and one's an extra large. I think this is the large and then this is the extra large. So I picked up 2 of those. Had a little oopsie when I was ordering this, but we'll fix it. I picked up a big bag of semolina flour, but it's not the right one. Right here. Kitchen Shenanigans says I have a vintage ravioli press. Yeah, I needed something because my other one was so vintage that it was time to get a new one. And these are like super cute. Jimmy was trying to tell me how to do raviolis. Hilarious. But yeah, so basically, this is what it looks like right here. So what you do is, I have a homemade pasta machine for my KitchenAid. So you put a sheet down, you fill it up, you put this on here only to make the divots. Then you take it off, you know, you put your bottom layer on, you fill it with your yummy goodness, and then you put your top layer on. You can use this to press it, and then you just roll her over it with a rolling pin, and they fall right out the bottom. So let's see what Cindy said. I do the internet order curb pickup at Walmart. I hate shopping in stores. I don't do well with crowds. Me either. I get serious anxiety, plus I'm an Aries. Do you have a link for that? For the ravioli? Actually, I mean, it's so easy. I don't have the link right now, but I went under Amazon and I typed in large ravioli maker, and it shows right up. And then I wanted the extra large ravioli, you know, so they were right there. They were really easy to find. One was like 20 something and the other one was like 15. So not bad. So my idea here is to make for the channel raviolis and for dinner, of course. But I'm going to make some extra because my son, Johnny, a few years ago got me the attachment for my KitchenAid. I really want a tortellini. I don't have that attachment. So it took me a while just to be able to get these, folks. So I want to be able to make enough so I can freeze some, you know, with the craziness with the stores going on. So stay prepared for that. But this is by Bellarmine, in case you're interested, Bellemain. 2-stage, 2-direction ravioli maker, easy and delicious. I think this one is the large, makes 12 raviolis. And I think this is the jumbo, makes 10, giant. Yeah, so I'm super excited about these. And I found them, like I said, fairly easy. And that's kind of how that's done. And then this is the mold, pushes it down. And then that's it. I mean, super easy, and they'll cook in a matter of minutes. So I figured you might be interested in seeing that on the channel. And then I wanted the 2 bags of semolina, but I guess they made a mistake, but that's okay. This is like a 48-ounce bag, Modern Mountain Flour Company semolina, to be able to make pasta. I want to make semolina bread. And you can make really good pizza dough with this. And, you know, crusty bread, like egg fettuccine comes out really good with this as well. So I picked up that as well. Make skin crawl. If this me ever coming here to the homestead. PTSD, backgrounds. Oh, yeah, I hear you there. So then I had like a lot of Himalayan salt, but I couldn't pass it up just to top off my container. I got the Himalayan pink fine salt for $2.50 right there on clearance today. So I picked that up as well. And what else did I get? I got some more. This is by a different company. I got Baker's Essentials Pure Vanilla Extract because you can never have enough. Hello, Erin. Let me know that the live was on. And then what else did I get? Kitchen's going to be roosters, and it has that yellow. So I thought this was different. It's the Cuisinart drying mat with the rack because I don't like drain boards, and this was $8.99. And then I found this, last but not least, just a couple little goodies from TJ Maxx. I found this to hold my eggs, and it had no sticker, no tag, no nothing. But the one that I did find that holds 24 eggs, I think this one is, let me say, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, okay, so this one's the 24 one, and I think the other one held 10 eggs. So they only charged me $5.50 for this one for my fridge. So that's my little finds. Was the Cuisinart, you know, dish thing with the egg, the Himalayan salt, more vanilla, of course. The holidays are coming up. 2 more of my infamous containers. Love them. I'm collecting both sets. I'm just looking for like a real wide one for like flour. And then these are the things that came from Amazon. So that with the 2 ravioli makers. So I'm super excited. If you have never had like pumpkin raviolis with brown butter, sage, and thyme, you have no idea what you're missing out on. And also butternut squash raviolis are delicious too. And then I just grabbed this blanket while I was there because they're, I don't know, I need to find a tree skirt. So yeah, so that's my goodies that I found today, and I'm super excited to be able to, I want to make a bunch of pasta. So I think in order to avoid any particles flying in the air, I think I'm just going to put a piece of parchment paper down, some semolina when I make the pasta, not the raviolis, and I'm going to put it in my oven with the light on for them to dry. You don't need an excuse to buy a blanket. Now, what I mean by this is my roommate was thinking like a $30 skirt. Well, I guess his dog chewed it. I'm like, I need a tree skirt. He ends up grabbing this and it's like, what about this for a skirt? And I'm like, it's a blanket. So, needless to say. But I guess it was good to get out for just a little bit, considering once Thursday was over and my youngest helped me clean up, and then I had like a little incident after the fact. I literally was just like in bed the entire weekend, except for today. I mean, obviously to get up to take a shower and eat, but that's about it. My body was telling me, girl, all this gardening and trying to move in, you're just like killing yourself. And my foot was really hurting because it's a torn Achilles heel with tendonitis. So I just laid in the bed and watched TV. Then I started having kooky dreams about Laura Vitale when I woke up. I think I was watching too many of her cooking shows. Oh, but yeah, so that was my kind of weekend. And then getting out for a bit today. Well, Jimmy went to Home Depot, asked me if I wanted to go. I was like, no, because he was going there for all the tiles and stuff that you need to put the wood burning stove in. And I knew he'd be there for a while, so I was like, no, no thanks, I'm not going. I said, well, we'll go to TJ Maxx when you get back. He's like, all right. So needless to say, so just a few things that are come up on the channel. I'm going to make homemade pasta. I'm going to do homemade raviolis. Plus, I want to be able to give them away as gifts to my kids. I took them down the basement and they literally, can I say the word? I'll just say poop, almost pooped themselves. And I said, yeah, if you ever need to grocery shop, it's all here. So yeah, but I loved seeing them. The angle that Jarrett was standing didn't look too good because there's something on the wall and it made him look like he had a bowl haircut, but he's such a good person. They're both great, great sons. I couldn't ask for anything better, but Jarrett is just the baby. And when Johnny was done eating, love you, Mom. I'll be over tomorrow for leftovers, and left, and Jarrett stayed and helped me clean up. And I don't use containers, folks. You want to know a trick? Because I'm tired of like the containers going to the back. I use Ziploc baggies for all my leftovers. It's just easier. Better weekend than I had, Mel. Why? What happened, Paul? Nice haul there, Melody. Thank you, Cindy. Just a couple odds and ends, and oh, nice blanket. I know, right? It's too nice to use. I guess he was like suggesting to use it for like as a tree skirt, but I don't think so. So, needless to say, my things for Amazon, I think were supposed to come on Saturday. They didn't. Boo's gift came on Friday, which, again, thank you so much. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to open it up. And I really miss my homemade ravioli. So I'm like, let's get back into that. That saves money from buying them. Plus, mine are better anyway. And it's something else I can bring to the channel as far as food is concerned. And I want to do like shrimp raviolis, lobster raviolis, maybe for like New Year's Eve for like the 7 fishes. So yeah, I got lots of plans for that. So I'm going to have to order the 2 bags of semolina because this won't cut it if I'm making a semolina bread. The semolina bread, the last time I lost a lot of weight, was starting to put a lot of weight on me. It's so good. It makes just a really good pizza. A lot of people just use semolina to just sprinkle down and put their fresh pasta on, but I don't do that. So, and it just contains, this right here, it said, it contains wheat processed in a facility that processes eggs, nuts, milk, fish, and soy. So I was glad that they put that on the package. And it's a better company, so I guess it was kind of worth the money, even though it was like an oopsie mistake. I wanted the 2 big bags. I guess they're, 5 pounds each. I don't even know if they have 5 pounds each. I have to relook on Amazon, but I'm going to need definitely more than that. So one of those big containers was because the 2 bags were supposed to come today. So what are you going to do, right? It happens. Any plain cheese or spinach ravioli? Absolutely. I bought a big thing of, I call it regat, but ricotta cheese, and I adore spinach. I don't know if they have a thing like a tortellini maker. I would love to have that because I don't know if you ever had ricotta cheese with spinach tortellinis. They are so, so good. But I have a mini ravioli soup that I'm going to be making. And if you don't have the minis, You can always use like tortellini in there. It's really good. At least I'm not in the hospital. What happens? Because I've been... Lori, is he feeling better? What did I miss? Oh no, Erin. Got a call Friday at midnight from my daughter. Had to go and pick her up from work as she couldn't use transport and taxis were all off because of the damn storm. Hubby was sick on Thanksgiving and a few days after. Oh no. Anything serious? And then Erin says, I freaking fell down my porch this AM. It was slushy. Now my left leg bruised along with my tush. At least it wasn't a right leg. Oh my goodness. Get that leg up. Go take a hot bath, my friend, and soak those muscles from slipping. Italian grandmother, all homemade. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I was cracking jokes with Chris earlier because, you know, I married an Italian. I dated Italians. It's just my preference. They don't always have the greatest temperament, but whatever. And I said to him, like, just on the phone, I'm like, I don't know if something crossed with my mom and dad or not, but I think I got like, or unless I'm from like a different time, but I got a little Italian going on and I'm like full 100% Irish. I said, I just love Italian food. I love to cook it. And he's like, yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I got a little Italian in me. I know, that's a lot of sad news, says Yogi. I'll be a bit late for supper that day or the cheese and the spinach raviolis. Don't worry, prepper for life. I will specifically name my video, whether it's tortellinis or when I go to do the raviolis for the cheese and spinach, I will completely make it just for you. How about that? My wife did that last winter right on her bum. Been a year and still has to sit on a bum pillow, cracked her tailbone. Oh no, you guys need to be a lot more careful. Epsom salt, Erin. Yes, that's true. That works great. Spent 6 years in Italy. Love and miss the food. Oh, me and Jared for his senior graduation, you know, I usually go to Florida, and I was like, let's just do it. Neither one of us flew before, and I'm like, let's just do it. Let's just go to Italy. I want to hit all the bistros, and we'll have a good time. It'll be me and you. And he's like, Mom, I'm a little scared. And I was like, listen, if something happens, we're dying together, you know? But at that point in life, there was a lot of the beheading going on, if you know what I'm talking about. And my son was going through a lot of like panic attacks. And he was like, I'd be so scared being in another country and have a full blown panic attack. I was like, okay. But, you know, I would love to experience that with Jarrett when he's ready. But if you can't go to Italy, I swear bring Italy to you. Like my whole bedroom is like Rome. It's like the Eiffel Tower, lanterns. Let me think. Oh my goodness, I best not forget her name because she's like one of my idols. She plays a big role in Italy. I have to think. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a total brain fart. That's not even funny this time around. But anyway, so my bedroom is all Eiffel Tower. I have Eiffel Towers. I have Eiffel Tower lamps. I used to have like a big Eiffel Tower on my ceiling until I moved here because now I can't find one. But yeah, I just adore everything that has to do with that, and I adore cooking. Even like my lasagnas. Chris has been up here quite a few times when I made lasagna and just absolutely loves it. The first thing I made when I got here, when Jimmy had no food, was lasagna. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's in my blood somewhere. I think somebody might be fibbing to me, and I might be part Italian and part Irish. I can only wish, right? No, it's just me. It's for the love of cooking. Really, I just love to cook. And I've been away from it. When I have anxiety, I like to go in the kitchen and cook. I love to make a tiramisu. I might actually make that. We'll see for Shannon's, like towards the end of Shannon, so I could have it for Christmas. But I make a mean tiramisu. So good. And the full Italian, authentic way, I make my tiramisu. And then I make a chocolate espresso cake. But all it does is enhance the chocolate flavor. It doesn't like wing you out like Jared thought, like, oh no, I'm scared to have a piece that has espresso in it. So good. You can do cream cheese icing or buttercream icing on it. It is the bomb diggity. So yeah, lots of recipes coming everyone's way. Everything, oh man, I read that one. Yes, I missed the homemade food. Yeah, my mother-in-law, Susan's Ramblings. Hello, good evening, everyone. Sorry to hear all the sad news tonight. I know, right? Everybody's had someone lost someone, which is absolutely devastating. And then, some people are slipping and falling and injuring themselves. I wish my friends would be slightly more careful because she's worrying me. Boone says, hello, it's Susan's Ramblings. Welcome, welcome, and happy belated Thanksgiving. Hello, Abby, my darling sweetheart. How are you? Well, look who it is, my Aussie garden and kitchen. Hello, my friend. Good day, Melody at Bake a Leg. Good day, chat. We'll be watching on the table outside, so can't really chat. Have 4 loads of wash to hang out. Well, at least you can hang wash out now because you're going into your spring, summer. So good luck with your gardening. Shannon says, okay, gotta head to bed. Love and prayers to you all. Amen, Shannon. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming. And let's see. Paul says, hey, Abby. Susan's Rambling. I can't take bath because my ulcerated right leg, but ibuprofen and Tylenol. I used to love ibuprofen, but I'm allergic to it now. So yeah, maybe elevate the leg and take the medicine you got to take. But if it gets worse, though, honey, go to the doctors. Hello, Abby and Daz. Night says sleep well. Any cannoli sweet? Oh, me and Prepper for Life are just nailing it tonight. Look at him go. Any cannolis, sweet ricotta filling. Dang, I miss them. They are so good though, aren't they? I have a tendency sometimes, I like them both with the ricotta, and I also like it with the sweeter filling. And then each end in chocolate, like the little mini tiny chocolate chips. So yeah, there's a lot going on up my sleeve. Let me tell you, when it comes to, everybody's going to be like, why is she making all this Italian food? Everybody's going to complain. And when they do, I'm going to point out the factor that so many people were like, tomatoes again, harvesting again. Where's the food? We missed you cooking. Okay, well now here comes the cooking video. Let's see how the views go. Make sure everyone's watching and giving a thumbs up, please. Hi, Advance. It's Susan's Ramblings. Oh, sis. Joe. There is Joe. Joe Serrano. Hello, Melody. Better late than never. You are right. You're never late. You're a beautiful Irish lassie who cooks great Italian food. Everyone say hello to my good friends. Joe Serrano, who's just an amazing person, leaves amazing comments, has supported me throughout Shed Wars, which is over now, and I submitted my weight, and yeah, that's a whole other thing. Let's see. But welcome, Joe. I'm so happy you're here. Good day, mate, at Paul Honeyman. Good day, Boone. Thanks. Good day, mate. Hi, Abby. My pleasure at my Aussie Garden Kitchen. Hello, Daz. This is Cindy's place. Okay, must start hanging all of this wash. Daz was so funny. Love you, Daz. Good night, Shannon. Your chicken, Abby. Or no, is that a rooster or is that a turkey meant to be a turkey? Your Iman Daz in Mel's cool live stream at my Aussie Garden Kitchen. Yeah, he used to come in all the time. He's like too big. You don't know nobody. Nah, I just play around. But yeah, he's in here tonight. Yes, sad, but it helps the healing to reach out and help others. Amen, Prepper for Life. Amen. A lot of people are so selfish today. They really, really are. Just inconsiderate. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go that route to ease my own anxiety, and that's just make a lot of food. Plus, I want to get prepared and have backup pasta. And it's me. It's me, my friends. I'm definitely going to be giving some to like the boys, but I really want the butternut squash and the pumpkin raviolis. So what better thing to do but treat myself on Black Friday from my bed. I didn't have to go to the stores, and I just ordered it right off Amazon, and I'm so excited to make raviolis. You heard it here first. And yeah, so lots of food Because I think the holiday this year, like for Christmas, I'm going to get the tree up. I didn't put the tree up this weekend because I am burned out, exhausted, and I hurt my foot. It's already damaged. So my body was telling me, like, lay around, do nothing, and that's what I did. But that wasn't too bad, though, for being left alone with the phone and Amazon. I'm not that type of shopper. I'm the type of shopper I get only what I need. So, and then my little outing today, TJ Maxx, wasn't too bad at all. I got things that I needed. And yeah, so, uh, Penny here, aka Kitty Mom. Penny, you're making my mouth water. Hi, Joe. I know what you mean. Hi, Joe. Hi, Erin. Melody, you better get your butt over here and bring your mop to clean up my drool, says Paul. Paul, is the drool from that or something else, Paul? Let's see. Nothing beats homemade. Amen. Lives, especially Shannon's, have been such a blessing. Yeah, I missed 2 of Shannon's for the first time because literally, like after Thanksgiving, I just so did not feel good at all. Is there a mop big enough? Oh, Voon got him. Go on with your bad self, Voon. Finally, she came back at him. Oh, I just love her. Gnocchi and spaghetti carbonara. Total faves in Italy, but you have to find the right restaurant. Each one does their own family recipes, so each are a little different. That's true. It's very true. It's sort of like I have Italian recipes that have been in the family. And, my mother-in-law was Italian. My my ex-father-in-law was 100% Sicilian. And I don't know, I did some culinary school and I just love Italian food. I also like my own Irish food, but I just like all food. I'm not really a picky person. I always say I'm particular, not picky. There's only a few things that I dislike. One is cantaloupe. I don't like cantaloupe at all. I don't like honeydew, and I do not like pecan ice cream. So, and fake coconut. But you can, I don't like coconut. But you can bust me open a real coconut, get the liquid out, and I will gnaw on it. I like coconut the fresh way, but other than that, that's about it. I just like how things are cooked, and the kitchen has to be clean before I can cook. So imagine when I was going through where I couldn't cook, I was like, oh my God. So yeah, so I scrubbed it so much on my hands and knees yet to boot on that hard tile floor. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the food game because this channel is about gardening, growing lots and lots of food, and being less self-dependent upon the grocery store. And what more better time than to make extra raviolis, right? For the family, I can freeze them. Maybe I don't feel like cooking one night. I've been noticing a lot lately. If I'm hungry and I'm not in the mood to cook, I always tend to go to pasta. So I'm like, that's it. I'm making raviolis. So I would really like to make tortellinis. I know they can't be that complicated to turn them and pinch them, but I think they have a little maker for tortellini. And I have, the machine that my son got me for my KitchenAid that does some form of spaghetti and fettuccine, I think it is, or linguine, and then the sheets, so it should be loads of fun and lots of baking stuff. I feel my sis Lori at Mystic Soul, you and others. Oh, Erin's so sweet. Amen to that, Erin. Yum Yum Red Silo Homestead. Evan, oh, she'll be here for a while. Laugh out loud. Oh, Lord. Actually, you come with her and it won't take so long. Listen to him, Voon, telling us to come over there and mop up his drool. Do you need a bib, sweetheart? We love messing with Paul. Hey there, Joe Serrano says Red Silo. Prepper for life. Hi, Penny. Laugh out loud cracked me up, Paul Honeyman. He is funny. You had me at espresso. My parents had an espresso machine. Yeah, Mystic, I always forget what your real name is. Please don't judge. I'm just a little tired. I have just like a basic one, shotter one, but I would love, a good espresso machine. Not ones that's up in the hundreds and thousands of dollars. I've seen a really nice one on Amazon. It's like $200. And, that would be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see. If I ever figure out how to fix my stuff being monetized, I don't know. We'll see. One day. The jewel was all for the food, Mom. I know, I was breaking your stones. Because normally you're making little innuendos at me, so I thought maybe you were drooling at me again. And then Boone, wait, you're making me and Boone come over to clean up your drool. At wink wink at Paul Honeyman says Boone. Boone is what we say here in Mexico. Cheeto, did I say that right? Chido. My great-grandparents didn't speak a lick of English, very Italian, so I am Polish and Italian. Oh, my daughter's father is Polish and Italian. What a temperament they have, boy. My daughter is like fit to be tied. She's Irish, Italian, Polish. I say she's a mutt. I don't say that to her, though. She's beautiful. But she has a real bad temperament. But yeah, absolutely love it. Yes, lots of different culture foods. Amen. Food is fuel if you're picky about what you put in the tank. Hi, Tina Ladybug. Happy belated Thanksgiving, honey. Okay, this lady needs to be my neighbor. Come on, be my neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? The kids used to love Mr. Rogers. Polish here, Erin. Okay. Chris says, love your Italian food. Yes, Chris has had my Italian food quite a bit. One of the things I loved being in the Navy was experiencing the different cultures and the food. I bet that must have been amazing. At Mystic Soul, laugh out loud. You mean if you ain't picky about it, laugh out loud? Oh, Lori C says, I knew we were meant to be. Hey there, Boons. It's Tina Ladybug. How was your Thanksgiving, Tina Ladybug? I hope you had a blessed one. Is it Baka? Called her Bozia, is who brought me back to life. Because weird, they always have different names like Nona and Nana and all that type of stuff. So, but my husband's grandmother was Nana. Well, Nana Doots actually, and then his great grandparents were Big Mom and Big Pop. So yeah, Lori, it's okay. Sheila B, hello, welcome, happy Sunday. And Dale, my friend, hello, how are you? Let me show you for the new ones coming in what my girl Boone sent me for a Christmas gift. You ready? Bam! Julia Child's Mastering the Art of French Cooking, Volume 1 and 2. Is that not awesome of her? Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how I felt when I opened the box. And I called her and she didn't answer. I was probably sobbing like a 2-year-old. Love it, love it, love it. The only thing I've ever made at Julia Child's was her beef bolognese, and there's a lot of steps to it, but so worth it. Oh my gosh, that beef just melts in your mouth. And yeah, but hi, Andale. How was your Thanksgiving? Sissy Taylor, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope you had a blessed one. Boone's posting everyone's links. Hey there, Andale Homestead. Hello at Boone. My pleasure, Tina Ladybug. Hello at Sissy Taylor. Oops, yes, hubby was talking to me. Oh, hello at Boone. Hey there at Red Silo Homestead, says Andale. Melody, are you familiar with Miss Claire of Great Depression? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. Joe, we have so much in common. So he's talking about Claire. She's the channel. Her family's still running it on YouTube. But she was like 96 or 97 years of age. She was a beautiful Italian woman. And she would show you how to cook from the Depression era. So, yeah, just amazing. And that is true. She did live in Philadelphia. I'm outside Philadelphia, but that's okay. So, yeah, I caught some of hers. Just like I watch, what is her name? I spoke about her before here on this live, on this YouTube page. Italian Grandmom. Maria. I love her too on YouTube. Love her. Little tiny Italian woman. Oh, just love them. Melody, I was drooling with the delicious looking foods you're going to be doing. Good. I hope you all watch. Polish, German, and Swedish. Nice. Happy belated Thanksgiving. This is Tina Ladybug. Same to you. Good day, Tina and Ann hanging out. 4 loads of washing, not meant to be chatting, just listening. My husband, Slovak, Serbian, and the temper from the Serbian side. Laugh out loud. I don't even know if I said that right, but well, Joe Serrano, I bet her food was delicious. You can look her up, Boone. She still has a channel on YouTube. Her family's running it. Oh my God, those Julia Childs. I am, I'm going to sleep with it. Chris said she should have said, don't open it till Christmas, but that is so nice, Andell. Absolutely. And I literally maybe talked about Julia Childs maybe 4 minutes last week, 3 minutes, and Boone just doesn't miss a trick. So now I need to learn to zip it. Uh, Child's cookbooks look amazing. Absolutely. I think it was her. I watched back a little while at Joe Serrano. Didn't see much, but she was cool. Yeah, she does a lot of like depression type cooking. What's the last video I saw hers? Let me think. I think she did up some bacon in a pot, not to make it burn. And then she did spaghetti with peas and potatoes. And she said her mom used to make that for her when she was young and there was cheese for it. And she never thought she was poor because it tastes so good. I mean, you could take minimal ingredients and make it taste so delicious. So, yeah, a very good person to look up. The reference was from the Ratatouille. Oh, I love that movie. Hello there, dads in my Aussie Garden Kitchen, says Ann Dale. Keep them bloody frog legs from the French. Laugh out loud. At Mystic Soul, what a mix. I had always thought I was mestizo and part Spanish, but found out in 2011 I'm part Irish as well on my dad's side. Maybe that's why we get along, Joe. At Paul Honeyman, this is one part French person who passes on those frog legs. I've tried frog legs one time. I didn't know I was eating them. And I honestly, because I'll try anything once, if I don't like, except for raw seafood. Absolutely not. Why will I eat that? Because I'm a huge seafood eater. And I'll do like their spring rolls or whatever, but I'm not doing any raw fish. What was I going to say? Oh, when I had the frog legs, it was a cross between chicken and pork, is what I thought. A little bit, yeah, on the greasy side, but not like terrible. I guess it's just the image. As long as you don't have the image in your head, you're fine. Let's see. My dad made me that sauce every year. I haven't seen him or tasted his sauce in years. My mouth is watering for it. And the vodka sauce is really, really good. That's another one I absolutely love. I'm making my own mouth like salivate right now. Advoon, yeah, tried her dandelion salad. Simple and tasty. The depression cooking lady, oh my God, loved her. Yeah, that's who we're talking about. Me and Joe. I felt like a prepper for life. I have had escargot and it wasn't too bad, but frog legs, nope, hell no, says Paul. The Italian grandmom. Is this her channel name? Bon Appetit. Yes. Yes, that's not the one from Philadelphia that does the depression cooking, but the Bon Appetit one, I'm pretty sure is Maria. Ow. Is Maria, I think it's Grandma Cooking. I don't know. Anytime I see a title of our video pop up, it says Italian Grandma Makes. Yeah, so that's the other thing I had going on too. I had like an infected eye this week and it was like my whole eyelid. There was like a pocket here. I don't know what was going on. So I just stayed in bed. You can have the snails too. I wouldn't eat them either. Proper for life. Hey, any recommendations for Cajun cooking? Love that kind of food too. Cajun cooking. Well, like on a spice level or just because I made jambalaya and I thought it was really good. Less the okra. There was no okra in there, but the pickled okra is pretty good. And you could go back and see that we did that little challenge. And unfortunately, I had to do it again because my phone died. So I think I ate, I don't even remember now, but they're good ice cold. I usually will get like the southern type of herbs. When I go to do my herb cabinet, I'm going to give you a tour of each thing that I've done in the kitchen, and that'll be one of them. I have some. What is the one? It's like a green and red bottle. I use that a lot for Cajun cooking. I also watch Gina Petiti on YouTube. She's the cutest Italian grandma. Erin, is Gina Petiti, is she from Jersey? I'm trying to make sure I don't get them confused because Boone's trying to post the links. Nice at Joe Serrano, laugh out loud. Boone, yes, love her. I think I've seen her too, Boone. I want to get a test done, supposedly French, Irish, Native American. Well, you can get that checked. Oh, I really like frog legs. I didn't think they were bad at all. It was a cross between chicken and pork is what I thought of them. Bon appetit. There's the link. Gina. Claire is the depression lady. Gina's the Italian grandma. Thank you. These are the bomb diggity. The only snails I want are for my fish tank, says Boone. Haha. Fried okra. I didn't have a chance to try fried okra this year. Lisa says, no snails here. Laugh out loud. Me either. Ugh, I'm not touching them. At Boone. If they are cooked right, so delicious. Fine line, though. I can't picture eating snails because of, like, snails outside. Ugh. They're just disgusting. Actually, snails sometimes could be a little cute. It's the slugs that I don't like. They're so disgusting. I like to put salt on them and blow them up. Great Depression, cooking. There's the links, my friends. Legs and crawdads. I did have that, though. Paul Honeyman. Sorry, Paul. Scargo. Nope, but the frog legs are good. And to think in Thailand they eat the whole frog. Ugh. Yuck. I can imagine. And yummo, too. Laugh out loud at Erin. I need to write down the time you have your lives enjoyable and laid back. Oh, thank you, Prepper for Life. It's every Sunday. I used to be at 8 o'clock, but, you know, Garden State Gardener goes on, so I'm 9 o'clock every Sunday like clockwork. And I'm glad. I mean, that's how we like it here. Keep it real. Everybody's friendly. And that's that. I was tricked into eating them. They were in a mushroom cap. Fell in love. My parents did not tell me till years later I was eating snails. Oh, well, what a way to be tricked. Were you like mad, Erin, that you got tricked into that? You can't do it. Cannot do it. But I will try just about anything once. Just definitely not sushi. I had a friend that really was big into sushi and she was eating it all the time. And then she got sick. It was just like, oh, why do you do that? My biggest fear with sushi isn't so much about getting sick. I think it's just going to turn me off to eat seafood in general. And that's like my love food. So I don't know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I have a family coleslaw recipe that's left on my phone and how I actually do my stuffing, like what I put in it and whatnot. If you want me to still post it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't want me to post it, just give me a thumbs down. So I know my recipes at least will be out there, even though they were late for Thanksgiving, but everyone knew that was going to happen because, you know, I spent, I don't even know, 4 days straight. One time it was 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then 1 o'clock in the morning, just trying to get this place somewhat in shape to be able to have the kids over without me feeling embarrassed, and getting the kitchen done and 25 times up and down the basement steps, but it's coming along. If you want to go, you want me to show you something that I have? Do you want a little sneak peek? If I give you as a sneak peek, you have to promise me when I post it, you're going to watch it. So we'll wait to see. Let me see. Boone's giving a thumbs up. Okay, for posting it. Okay. Yeah, tricked me, dude. Proper for Life. 4 thumbs up. Okay, so I'll post it. So one's going to be like I started my stuffing, like the celery, the onions, but I also put golden raisins and cherries in it, which are things you saw in my haul. So I've already taught everyone last year how you can make your own bread cubes, you know, sage bread, and how to actually bake it, make it, and then cut it up. And then it dawned on me, I'm like, let me turn on the camera because I never really showed them how I do it. And then my mother-in-law gave me her family recipe, which I will never touch deli coleslaw a day in my life ever again. It is the best and the most simplest recipe. Even if you want to have, say, like roast beef sandwiches, it's great. Turkey sandwiches or just turkey on the side. This coleslaw is just really, really good. Okay, so I see a lot of thumbs up. All right. You've got to promise me now. If I give you a little sneak peek, you have to watch the reveal. Okay? So you'll see this is what I've been working on. It's not perfect. I need another red basket. But let me show you. Let me unplug this. And let's go. And I will show you what I was working on. Well, let's see. Let me turn you around. I actually have a couple roosters on the wall there, Booney. Okay. Islands in here. But are you ready? Here it comes. Dun, 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 dun. The pantry closet is built. That's not even supposed to be up there. It is done. I'm just in need of more containers. Like you see, I have some containers down here. So I wanted some more. And then he left me space down there for my protein, my Ninja, like the all-in-one. That's snacks. That's a little bit of baking, but Blue shouldn't be in here because this whole kitchen's going to be like farmhouse. So he was able to get it done in the nick of time. So I think it was the night before Thanksgiving. I was putting a lot of stuff in here, and I now have a pantry. So were you able to see all that? If you could see it, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think. Look, see rooster. Jimmy keeps turning my rooster around because he thinks Trinity's scared of it. But the whole kitchen is going to be like rooster. I need some rooster pictures. This is what I was talking about, Boone. Like up there, girlfriend. And for right there. So yeah. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. But that's what I busted my butt on. Trying to get that done before. And in my video, you'll hear me say, like, I hope to God it's done before Thanksgiving. And it was done literally, I think the night before. No, not the night before. Like, I don't know, 2 nights before Thanksgiving, it was finally done. So I'm happy to have that for upstairs in the kitchen because I have so much stuff downstairs. And he still doesn't have the plastic on the wood yet. So I can kind of start moving some of that stuff over. Awesome job on the pantry. Thank you. Oh, yeah, this has been jealous. Looks great. Oh, thank you. A Prepper for Life. Thumbs up from Andel Homestead. Yay on the pantry. Thank you. Pretty. So yeah, so that's what's been kind of going on. And it's probably why I'm so exhausted. Nice. We need to add shelves to our closet. I'm going to log off my phone. Keep buffing. Oh, really? Well, he also left a space that if I needed an extra shelf, I could put it in there. So I wouldn't say it took him 2 days because he also worked. Got the stuff on a Friday. Didn't start any of the work till, of course, during the week. But like a half and then another half. So like maybe 1 day it took him to do it. And then I had to get in there with bleach. Good night, Lori. Thank you for coming. But I had to get in there and scrub clean everything with bleach and all. So beautiful pantry. Thank you, Lisa. Wow, you busted your butt on it. I'll need to come over and fix it. Laugh out loud. I really did. I'm so tired. Good night, all. Have a great night. Night, sis. Good night. You were very busy the night before Thanksgiving, too. Who knows? Because we were on the phone. There's nothing in those cabinets. There's no food. No, I couldn't deal with it. Because the one cabinet, like, goes real far back. I threw out, like, bags worth of snacks and just stuff you just couldn't find. So grateful to have the pantry up here. I still have to go down to the non-working pantry and bring a few things up. But yeah, so that's why I'm trying to get the OXOs, or I forget the brand, the name of this, because I took the insert out, but this type too, because they're great for in there. And I just need one more red basket. So I mean, it's good looking for rushing, but it's not exactly the final of how it's going to look. But I figured I would just show you. I've been a busy bee. you know, just craziness. Paul Honeyman says, at Mystic Soul, stay safe. Yes, I agree. Boone, you were a big help that night before, too. I'm like, should I put the bowls like this or should I in the cabinet? And yet I don't even have all my stuff here. It's crazy. I'm at 14 now. Okay, which one of you found me? Laugh out loud. You are? Boone's been posting your link. So everyone go over and show lots of love to Prepper for Life. For me. Good person. And let's do it. That's how we do it over here. You come to the live. We show you lots of love. But Boone, we need to talk, girl. Seriously. I'm like, love you, girlfriend. For real, for real. Not just because of that. I just love you. So she stayed on the phone with me for a bit while I was cleaning and, you know, feeling overwhelmed. And then I managed to get through Thanksgiving. And then it was like, I was down for the count. Just wasn't feeling it. You know how hard it is to find these dark chocolate ones here? Oh, that was fun to bake. Yeah, actually, I haven't found her link yet. Oh, really? You guys are so cool. Prepper for Life, she's trying to find your link. Because what? There's too many pictures that look familiar? Can you give me a title to one of your videos? Okay, Boone wants to know if you can give her a title to one of your videos. Love you too, Prepper for Life. I had to. The dark chocolate, that's like my weakness. I know. I'm noticing that, Paul. Well, let's see. Laugh out loud. You're 15 now. Prepper for Life. At Boone, oak trees start as acorns. So is that one of your videos? So that they can find you. Don't mind me sucking on a piece of chocolate. But this is totally my weakness, and I think I made a big mistake and should have bought like a couple boxes of these darks. You should never see the darks around here. I'm not a huge fan of milk chocolate. I'll deal with it, but I love dark chocolate, plus it's actually just better for you all the way around. Too many channels with same name. Okay, she's saying that's the video. Boone found it. Good job. Good, because I'm going to need it too. So yeah, make sure everybody goes over, because here's a big thing. When I look at my analytics, I see that people that aren't even subscribed to me are the ones that are watching my videos over the people that are subscribed to me. I mean, it's right there. So start watching our videos, you know. Erin says, okay, just showing some love. Boone says, thank you. Love chocolate covered cherries. Yeah, you know how some of them have like the thick cream in it? I don't like that. It's real sugary. But this is the thin one. And to find like the dark chocolate was rare. So it cures my little itch to want to have like a piece of chocolate. Okay, so you ready? If you had to name one thing from your Thanksgiving dinner that you thought was the best, name it. What would it be? And one of your desserts. What was your favorite thing on Thanksgiving that you ate? And one favorite dessert. My dessert was definitely my pumpkin mousse. And I also made ambrosia salad. I know people put coconut in it, but I don't. And I absolutely loved it. I had a big bowl laying in bed on Saturday or Friday. I just felt really crappy. I'd bust a move, but I'm allergic to being in traction. Thank you. No problem. Dark chocolate is tastier and healthier. Yep. Man, Grace is on Arkansas, loves Hershey's dark chocolate. Yeah, proper for life. I'm at 27, I believe. Laugh out loud. Susan's Ramblings. We posted, well, not we, because my moderators handle that. They posted your link, didn't they? Everyone, make sure you go show love to Susan's Ramblings and Proper for Life and everyone that's in here this evening. Don't leave anyone out. Sheila B says, just sub to Prepper for Life. Thank you, Sheila. You're the best. Love you. Okay. Erin says, chocolate pie, the cheesy broccoli rice casserole. I made that, not this year, but that cheesy broccoli rice, that is really good. I just didn't make that this year. I didn't have enough time. And the chocolate pie. Okay. I had to calm my dog who's barking at coyotes. Oh, yikes, Abby. One of my favorites, stuffing. And sweet was pumpkin pie, I think. It says Prepper for Life. I didn't fill the bird cavity a lot with stuffing, but I always like, I mean, I've been doing this for years. As long as your stuffing's cold, room temperature or cold, and your turkey's room temperature or cold, you're not going to get sick. It's just common sense. But I put some in the turkey for me, and then I had a whole big pan of stuffing that from outside the bird. But I honestly think the stuffing in the bird was just really, really good. And if I can only pick one, I would go for my pumpkin mousse. So that's what I really enjoyed. Susan's Ramblings, there's your link. Turkey and ward-off salad. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in quite some time. My dear sweet mother-in-law, who's now in heaven, used to make ward-off salad. Even the turkey sandwiches, leftover salad. Oh my goodness. Yes, Joe. Got you, Susan. Yum at Joe Serrano, says Boone. We don't do Thanksgiving, says Paul. Well, that stinks for you because you're missing out. Not going to lie. Erin says, missed green bean casserole, but I love the sides more than the bird. No, it's understandable sometimes, but honest to goodness, y'all saw the price of my turkey this year. If you haven't seen that video, go back and look at it. The boys could not stop ranting and raving, but I also, you saw, normally I'll do like my herb butter, you know, type of thing. I wanted to melt it down a little bit, fresh herbs from out of the garden. And yeah, I massaged that whole bird underneath, and literally it was like falling apart. It was so moist. A lot of people don't like turkey because the white meat is always so dry. Not mine. It was delicious. The boys just kept complimenting me. Jimmy did too. So absolutely delicious, but I do like sides though. No problem, Boone, says Abby. Thank you, Boone. Child, and thank you, Prepper for Life, says Susan. Susan's Ramblings. Laugh out loud at Erin. My pleasure, Susan Ramblings. I'm all swimmy headed. Got 20. You'll be fine. Just stick it out. You'll be just fine. Like I said, this is like a chill live. We're all friends. We all know one another in here, and we try to support. It's a great community. We try to show a lot of support. And as long as you come over on Sundays, I mean, sometimes there's a little bit more people in here than tonight, but yeah, we'll get you going. Just in Canada, but in October, huh? Accustomed to Thanksgiving when I lived in Utah at Paul Honeyman. Prepper for Life, 3 hearts. Personally, I dislike milk chocolate. It tastes weird to me. Only time I eat milk chocolate is if I have a Reese's peanut butter cup, says Abby. I like the dark Abby, so Thanksgiving is an American thing, Mel. Then the Canadians copied it, but do it a month earlier. Yeah, well, can't believe you don't do it at all. Prepper for Life, we are going to do it together. Laugh out loud. See that teamwork? We're all going to help. We're all going to be here for you. You're so welcome, Susan. Just make sure you go watch 3 videos. Whoever subscribes or, you know, watch 3 videos, leave 3 comments. Because if you do not do that, they will take them away. Abby says, interesting, Paul. I sub to the channels in here. Great job, Sissy Taylor. Was your link posted as well? Erin says, good night, everyone. It's a school night. Good night, Erin. We will see you throughout the week. And I will see you also over at Shannon's. And then we'll catch you next Sunday. We'll do Melody. The turkey video. Is that the one with the butterball in its blue and white packaging? Yes. We finally get butterballs here at Costco and the HEB supermarket. Oh, really? Yeah, that thing was, if you round it off, figure like $49, but that's the most I ever paid for my kids. Laugh out loud. I knew that, Erin. Good night, Erin. Says Boone, we smoked our turkey. That is delish. I would love to have like deep fried turkey. I definitely want to do that. We are all in this together, says Lisa. Full transparency. I have had channels before, just never got out of the twos, but it's all good. It just takes work and good video content. And, you know, like I have good lives and, you know, try to keep them. I don't know. Everybody always says like they like coming to the lives because I'm real. I don't know what that means. I don't know if people play fake or what they do. I have no idea, but what you see is what you get over here. Favorite side is sweet potato casserole. Not the one with the marshmallows, says Abby. That's so weird because you know those big jumbo marshmallows? I don't really do like yams that often, but I put the big jumbos on there. Yes, Melody, I do believe I got everyone except Sheila B. Okay, honey. Stay safe, Erin. Love you, Erin. And also Paul says stay safe, Erin. Joe says good night, Erin. Good night, Erin. Heritage Heart Homestead. Hey, hey. How are you? Happy belated Thanksgiving. How are you? Did you have a wonderful Thanksgiving? Hello, hello at Heritage Heart Homestead. Paul says, laugh out loud at Boone. I'm thinking of doing a moon for my profile picture. That could be interesting. Sheila B says she doesn't have any videos, but that's okay. We could still go over and subscribe, and maybe one day, if you were to decide, right? Hey, Boone. Hi, Heritage. Used to do lives because I had a computer, had lots of fun. Yeah, well, my computer's down. I do everything from my phone, and I'm hoping Santa thinks I was a good girl this year, and maybe I'll get a computer and can actually edit and do all that fun stuff. A special moon, question mark, laugh out loud at Paul Honeyman, says Boone. Yeah, Yogi Hollow Farm, we are all trying to share our wisdom, or I should say our knowledge. Not sure I have much wisdom. I'm sure you do. Yeah, my moon, says Paul. Uh-oh. Your moon, not the real moon? You're crazy, Paul. Hello, Miss Fran, says Joe. If I remember well, you're Fran at Heritage Heart Homestead. Well, I'm heading to bed too. Night all. Night, Abby. I hope you have a wonderful week, sweetheart. Abby's been like the first one catching my videos. She's like, first. I'm like, of course you are. Joe says, hello, Lisa, Yogi Hollow Farm. Add bake a leg and let's dig it. It was just me and hubby. Oh. Wait, is it Amy? It's Amy, right? Am I right? Agreed. This is when we share what we know and what we don't. Laugh out loud. Good night, Abby. I don't know how to do that. Says Sheila B. Do what? Oh, like do videos? Stay safe, Abby, says Paul. Hey, at Joe Serrano, listening and lurking, editing a video. Lisa's always doing that on a Sunday. Night, Abby. At Joe Serrano, yes, dear, it's me. It's me. I don't have a channel, but I do enjoy meeting good people and turns into friends, and for me, better than family. You know, Sissy Taylor, that is so true. I'm going to just be honest. Like, when I got the books from Boone, from Julia Child, that I have been wanting for quite some time, I literally was like taken back. Like I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I cried a little bit. And I just looked at Jimmy and I was like, Boone treats me better than like people in my own family. So, I mean, it is a true thing there. Mel, was it you called Lisa Lisi, and she liked that. Lise. She said she liked when I called her Lise. Well, that was just a habit. I'm just, we just started calling her Lise. I'm lurking and working on my second cookbook, slow going project. Ah, Susan, congratulations. Oh my goodness. Prepper for life. You did not have to do that. I greatly do appreciate it though for the $5 super chat. Yeah, I'm trying to save up whatever I get on super chats and put it towards something I could use for YouTube. So thank you for that. That was ever so kind of you, and you did not have to do that. Heritage Heart Homestead said hello to you all. Hello, hello. How sweet, a prepper for life. Amen, Voon. That was very, very nice. Sounds exciting. Susan's ramblings. Haha. Joe Serrana. Lise is something I have been called for years in New York City, so I'm used to it. Melody makes my day when she called me Lise. I'm glad to meet you. It's Sissy Taylor. Amen. Me too. I'm glad to meet you all. Just a way I can show my appreciation. Oh, prepper for life. I feel like I've already known you for I can't even tell you how long. You will become part of the family over here. We will help you out. That was ever so kind for you to do that. Ever so kind. Sheila B, I agree with that. YouTube has been a blessing for me since my husband passed away. When I was going through a lot of things and moving around or the virus, and I was in by myself with my 2 dogs, and I was trying to teach people how to grow their own food. And I'm talking, and this is what soil looks like. This is what a seed looks like. YouTube saved my life because it's hard. It's very hard. I'm so sorry, Sheila, to hear about your husband. But whenever you need somebody to talk to, you know where to find me. I'm over on Instagram, and I am always on YouTube. I do a video 6 days a week. So the profile pic is my shameless way of sharing my Heidi girl. Aw. That's all right. Susan's rambling says it is. It started out as a Christmas present for my children, but has grown. That is awesome. So awesome. Yeah, I agree. I'm so sorry, Sheila. Prepper for Life says, sounds really wonderful. Susan's ramblings. So yeah. Well, I'm glad it seems like everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I'm just a little exhausted and little swept off my feet by Boone per usual. And I don't know. It's rare for me not to have something to say because I'm a talker. I just am. I'm a social butterfly. What can I tell you? I like to talk. But I'll really talk if my anxiety is nuts. But I just can't. The kindness that I receive from people, but especially Boone, is just beyond my, I don't know. I'm telling you, me and Boone at the very beginning of this, I'll tell you, and I just love her. Love her to pieces. She's a confident, someone I can confide in, tell her what's going on. It's not all about the gifts, but again, I just don't know how to say how much I appreciate this. I just can't wait to open it. But I don't know. Boone, do I have to be a good girl for Christmas before I can take the cellophane off? But I absolutely love it. You bestill my heart, girl. And yeah, it chokes me up every single time. Always does. Sounds really wonderful. Stay safe, everyone. This old fart is going to bed at 3:30 a.m. Paul, you're the best. I'm going to be hopping off here momentarily. So thank you again, Paul. Great job. Love you, love you. And hopefully see you throughout the week and next Sunday. So be safe, Paul. Love and hugs, Sheila. Says Susan, I agree. Thank you, Mel. I didn't know your husband passed away. My husband didn't pass away. Went through a terrible divorce. But I went through a lot, and I lost, my mother-in-law. I lost a lot of family members, so I can relate. It might not have been my husband, but yeah, close family members. So, but I am really sorry, Sheila. You have my deepest sympathies, Sheila, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Not Paul. Joe also says you have my deepest sympathies, Sheila. Yeah, absolutely. It can get lonely, you get used to being around people and stuff. I could relate to that Good night, Paul. Love you, Paul. Boone says, good night, Paul. Sheila B. Yup, it helps mine. Husband passed as well. Oh no, sissy. And kids don't even call, but my fur baby is my best. See, I can relate to that too as well. I'm going through like a situation with this new move, and I don't get to see my boys that often, and they've always lived with me. And I'm like, did I make a mistake? They're like, no, we're just busy with life and working. And I have my two Yorkies and, my two little Yorkie dogs. One's a toy, one's a silky. And that's why I'm very appreciative, like to the friends that I have made or like Boone, it's just a good thing when you can make some good friends. If you can be there for someone else and not just for your own selfish reasons is amazing. So I know that I have a couple shoulders I can lean on. So if anyone ever needs me, you can find me on Instagram under Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Just DM me and, like Proud Mom and I, we chit chat, a different way. But yeah, the friends that I have made are completely loyal. They will check in with me and yeah. So I could call Boone tomorrow with something that's upsetting me and she'll, but that's my girl. Paul Honeyman, good night, Paul. Yogi says, which is Lisa, I'm so sorry. Sheila B, I'm so glad you found something to help. Thank you, Ed Boone. Child and prepper for life. Good night, Paul Honeyman. Sissy Taylor, lots of prayers. Amen to that, Boone. Good night, Paul. Melody has been warm since day one of meeting her. Oh, Boone. Joe, tell her to stop or she'll have me crying. She already blows my mind and she's the kindest woman. And I don't know what I would do without her, honestly. But yeah, what you see is what you get from me. I can't play fake. I'm not fake. I just, I'm out for everyone being happy, but I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I do this with Thanksgiving too. I used to do this on Facebook constantly. If anyone needs a place to eat, my door is open. And I know the world's crazy today and you probably shouldn't do that, but I don't know. I carry the weight of the world on my shoulder and I just have an awfully big heart. So I love people. You have my deepest Sissy Taylor, the loss of a loved one is hard to overcome. Sure is. Oh dear, Sissy Taylor's prepper for life. Thank you, everyone. It's been 14 months. Well, 14 months, they say it gets easier as time goes by. I don't know because I've suffered, quite a bit. I lost Uncle Louie and I don't know. It was just tough. Chris will tell you I was crying all the time. It was just tough. I was his caretaker. What is Beastie's name? Yeah, what's the doggy's name? Divorce can feel much like death. That's true. That is very true, Sheila. Prepper for life, my fur baby. Her name is Chloe. I got her in 2017. Oh, I like the name Chloe. I knew somebody that had a Yorkie. That was the Chloe. My Yorkie, that is the Silky. She has longer legs. Her name is Coco Chanel. We just call her Coco. And then my toy Yorkie is my toy Yorkie is Sophia Loren. Yorkies have that mentality, but we just call her Sophie. And Sophie, poor thing's always scared. Sheila B, yes, it can be. Sissy Taylor, my kids are busy living their own life, so it can be very hard. Sheila, I am right there with you. I just saw the boys for Thanksgiving. I didn't get to see the grandbabies or my daughter. She's Miss Vegan, type of deal. But yeah, I just tried to tell them how much I miss them. It's really hard. This next stage in life, it's just hard. So I can relate. Next gift for Melody Puffs Plus. I hope not, because I can cry pretty easily. I try not to. Laugh out loud at Prepper for Life's has been. Love to Chloe. I miss my mom so much. Her name was Sheila too. And the dreaded C took her away from just a few years ago. Yeah, that's a tough one for Voon, everyone. Lots of prayers for Voon, who lost her mom. And, I was asked a question. My sons used to go to school. We were in this little program that said, do you think it's easier to lose a parent when you're older in life or when you're younger? And an older woman stood up and said, younger, of course. And the person said, why? And they said because they have no memories. That would be me, because I lost my mom. I was 1 and my mom was 28 years old. And then I was 3 when I lost my dad. He was 33. So it's very sad, I think, at any age to lose a parent. I do think it's harder not to know a parent, or are you somewhat like them, or, but just losing anyone in general, even putting my dog down, that was the family dog who lived for 16 and a half years, my Daphne, who was, I always say Shih Tzu, but Shih Tzu, was bone crushing to me. So every death is very, very hard. Boone, I hope the holiday was good for you, sweetheart. Lots of prayers for Boone's mom up in heaven. I cry at Folgers commercials, says Boone. Oh my goodness. I love her. Right? Broken heart with Boone. Thank you at Prepper for Life. I bet I know which one, Boone. I'm so sorry, Boone. Child, I lost my mom 3 years ago. Yeah, it's hard. Losing my mother-in-law was like the only thing that I knew close to a mom. So that I have not taken easy at all. I just really haven't. Oh man, love and prayers to you at Sheila B. The one where sin comes home and surprises mom. Is that the Folgers one? Because I cry at that one too. It's the Christmas one. Boone, is that it? Me and Prepper for Life want to know. Do share. Yeah, that is a touching one, I will say for sure. I cried a lot of things. I'm binge watching Brothers and Sisters. Have you ever seen that with Sally Fields and Rob Lowe and all? And there's some parts on there, and I catch myself just getting choked up. I think I watched like the first couple. I never really got to finish it because I worked all the time. So I was kind of binge watching that this weekend, and I really like that show. The one where sin comes home, surprises mom. Ed Boone, my deepest sympathies on the loss to the dread sea of your mom. Joe, that was so nice. Son. Bingo. I knew it. I knew it. Look, we all get choked up at that Folgers commercial. What the heck? Oh, thank you, Joe. She would have been 65 this month on the 3rd. Oh. Well, she's looking down, and you now have a guardian angel. That's what I was told about my mom, and I do believe that. And even when I make the video for the coleslaw, you do hear me say something about my sweet mother-in-law, Marie. I said, this is my mother-in-law, because I had the best relationship with my mother-in-law. I wasn't one of those people like, I can't stand my mother-in-law. No, I love my mother-in-law. And it was her recipe. It's a family recipe. And I did say, happy Thanksgiving, Mom in heaven, as I was making that coleslaw video. So what's going to come out this week? I guess I'll put it out, the coleslaw and the turkey, to get those out of the way so that they're on there for future, references. But I also make the same stuffing at Christmas time, but it has to have walnuts in it for my son Johnny. It's how he likes it. I'm just a big old weeper. Me too. Heritage Hard Home said I've been in a sappy mood for a while. I've been crying a lot of things make me feel so dingy. Oh yeah, and I'm sure winter doesn't help either. Oh, weeper, however you spell it, laugh out loud. Dad used to tease Mom about being wishy over movies, etc. Oh, well, I could imagine, because, what movie really got me was, and we've all seen it. I've probably seen it 1,000 times, but The Notebook. Like the ending, where they hold each other and they leave this world together. I mean, I believe that really happens in real life. True love is like that. Jimmy's mom passed away. Then they had to postpone the viewing. Within 3 months, Jimmy's dad started having a problem. So yeah, his mom and dad both left this world almost X amount of time away from each other. I do believe when you're together for like years and years and you love that person, I do think sometimes you leave with them in a matter of time, So a good cry can be very good. At Heritage Hard Home said, oh yeah, trust me on that one. I know, I've cried quite a bit. Yes, it can. Oh, the Hallmark Christmas movies, forget it. I am puffy eyes 99% of the time. Awesome movie, Sheila B says, yep. Oh, I prepper for life. Yep, 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 yep. Well, hopefully we weren't like the Kleenex people, but this has been fun. I'm glad that some new friendships were formed inside this live. Love each and every one of you. I really do hope that you had a great Thanksgiving, or the best that you could have under the circumstances of everything that's going on. And we always look forward to a certain commercial every year, the kittens. Not sure if I know the kittens, Prepper for Life. But yeah, so stay tuned this week and stay tuned for future videos. I got to get my tree up. So yeah, I'm going to post the stuffing one. So if you see why it's out there, then you'll know why. And the coleslaw one, you know, that I do talk about my mother-in-law in that one. And as soon as I get things situated, be prepared. Like I said, I have a sausage ravioli soup that's going to be coming next week. I have a, what did I say it was again? Boone's always got to help me because I can't think. I'm so brain dead anymore. My other soup. I'm going to do my other soup probably next week, but I want to get things situated because I'm ready to rock and roll and making some raviolis, my friends. We're going to do butternut squash roasted in the oven. We're going to do pumpkin. I am definitely going to get spinach. I have the ricotta cheese. I don't have the spinach, but we're also going to make, I want to make enough to give away to the boys for Christmas, a little side gift, have enough different assortment for the freezer. So, you know, I'm going to need a lot more semolina for sure. You can use all-purpose flour, but I want to make the semolina bread. I'll bring you along for that as well. And just other things that are going to go on throughout, you know, the rest of the end of this month and going into December. I don't want to overstretch myself. I've done that enough for the whole gardening season and shed wars and literally killed myself. And I do have to move in. So I'm still going to be doing the prepping and preparing. But I just don't want to tie myself to too many things because then I'll be like all kooky. But I think I want to make Christmas all about just the love and food. I think food can really bring people together. Materialistic is not everything. I think it'll be a very intimate Christmas. Well, my island was my Christmas gift from my roommate. And then me and the boys and Lindsay will exchange. Me and my daughter do not. And I think it's going to be a pretty simplistic Christmas. You know, more about what's important, and that is the Heavenly Father up above. So, and all of us having our health and everything. So, yeah, so stay tuned for like cheesecakes, raviolis, some soups, all that good stuff. Now that I can finally do some cooking, I don't have everything here, and I do have to still get a lot done. But yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed the live. Let me go back and read everyone's comments very quickly. Okay, be blessed all, says Prepper for Life. Yes, thank you all bunches. No problem, sissy. Super cool, Prepper for Life. Might been a local one, but still sweet. It's very sweet. Thanks, Melody. Great live as always. Thank you, Lisa, for coming. Heritage Charter, I'm so glad I caught the tail end of your live. Been missing a lot lately. That's okay. I have too. I mean, I literally was still dehydrating stuff from out of the garden. I still have some herbs out there I have to pick. And yeah. So believe me, I know I've been neglectful, but you know, it's going to be freezing here before you know it and lots of snow. I do think we're going to have a brutal winter. So we'll all catch up on each other's videos. And yeah, so we'll get there. That will be good for a New Year's gatherings. Yep. I know I have said this before, but I absolutely love your garden space. Oh, thank you, Sheila B. Yeah, so Shed Wars is done. I submitted my weight. We'll see what comes out of that. It is beautiful, Sheila B. Moon always says that. She's like, oh, you have the neatest, nicest garden on YouTube. I have to throw some trash around or whatever. But I just got 3 bags of, I think that they were chopped up by the lawnmower from my neighbor back here, Mike. So I still have to cover up my beds. And I need to put a little extra stuff on my garlic. I had to buy, I do have a video on that. which just gives you a quick tour of like what's going on after I planted the garlic, things I'm taking down and putting away. But I still have the leaves to get on there to close the beds up for winter. And then I think I'll officially be in here once that's done. I do have to fix my one row cover because the wind seems to be coming from that direction. It keeps blowing my row cover up. And that's where my broccoli and stuff is. I'm still growing food in the winter, my friends. But thank you, though, Sheila B., for that compliment. It's beautiful, says Boone. Shalom, dear ones. Love you. Missed it, but stay awesome. Stuart, hi. I hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. You can always go back and rewatch it. It's a pretty good live tonight. Love you, Stuart. Boone says, hello, it's Stuart. Howdy, Boone. So, yeah, sorry that, you know, you're a little late, Stuart. That's okay. You can always go back and rewatch it. Blessings to you. I really hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. Love each and every one of you. Everyone stay in touch with everyone that was on the live. Word of advice, stay consistent. Keep doing what you're doing when it comes to YouTube. Be real. Don't be fake. Make sure you like videos. You watch the full videos. And you leave a comment under 3 videos. And you'll see the ball will keep rolling. And you meet great people along the way. YouTube is an awesome community. I love you all. I love my girl. Again, Boone, thank you so much for the gift. It's beyond Boone, honestly. And on that note, before I like choke up, I had to do that picture, you know, thing at the end. And I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll hold up. Ready? I'll hold up like a cheese ball. Cheese. I'm just kidding. But I love you all. See you throughout the week. Videos are usually 6 days a week. I did cut myself a break a little bit with Shed Wars and everything. But normally 6 days a week. I still have gardening videos on my phone. So I love you all. We are just about at the even marker of 2 hours. It's 1 minute and 51. Sheila says, good night, everyone. And thank you for all the kind words. Very special people in here. Sheila, anytime you need me, I don't care how you get me, leave me a comment under a video. Okay? I don't like to know someone's alone. I don't like that. I know what that feels like. And if you need me, I'm here for you. Lots of prayers. Indeed. Sheila says, Pepper for life. Boom, with 3 hearts. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Okay, everyone. So that's it. Tonight's live. Thank you for coming. I'm tired. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I better take some vitamins. Maybe it's just from all the cooking and everything. But I hope you have a blessed week. And, you know, just have a blessed week. I'm thinking of you all that was in this live tonight who may need extra prayers. Everyone, pray for everyone for, you know, good health. And love you all. And hopefully I will see you throughout the week watching the videos. And I will see you Sunday at 9 o'clock sharp. So, oh, it's saying it now. It's reconnecting. Good night, everyone. I will see you Sunday. Bye-bye.